Hi everybody, it's Marcy, and I'm here with a flip through of the journal I made for Dear Julie Julie's December challenge. Do you want to build a junk journal challenge? Feels like it's been a long time since I've made a video, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. And as I'm filming this, it's December 30th, so I'd also like to wish everybody a wonderful and happy new year. I'm going to try in the new year to make more videos, get a little more comfortable with creating YouTube videos, because it's a goal of mine. I'm not overly comfortable in doing this, so want to get better at it. Okay, so anyway, here's my journal. I used scrapbook paper called Winter Dream from Michaels. It was part of their Christmas collection. But for this journal, I left out all of the Christmas stuff and just made it about winter. I used a book, and here I covered the spine with, I actually used contact paper for this. It was some contact paper I'd gotten thinking I might use it in last month's challenge, the dollar store junk journal challenge. Didn't use it, so thought I could use a little bit of it on here. It worked fine. Not my favorite material to work with on spines, though. I much prefer fabric or even cardstock for that matter. Anyway, then trimmed with some lace and a little bit of eyelash trim. Used part of a scrapbook page, and these words actually came off the cover of the paper pad, and I put them there and made a nice fluffy charm and bead filled tassel to go with it. You'll notice I don't have a closure on here yet. I'm going to have to go rogue to put my closure on, so I thought I would go ahead and make the video before I add my closure. All right, so in here, scrapbook paper on the page here, and a little corner pocket. Here I've got a tag with a pocket and another little tag. Used a flashcard for that one. Here we were allowed to do some stenciling. I did a lot of stenciling when that mini challenge came around because I had no decorated note papers that went with the theme. I was missing a few of the supplies, actually. So I ended up using the stenciling to make a lot of stuff work. So I was really happy when that mini challenge came along. Here's a lace edged page with a charm attached to it. Here I've got one of my stack of stickers and a couple of journaling cards. This one I hand drew the rabbit's face and gave it a little definition. I'd made some rabbit stencils, and that was the inside part of the stencil. Little journaling cards. And it's one of the tabs. My edges were getting pretty chunky, so I attached some of my tabs. I think 4 of my tabs had little bead charms on them. And I already had enough chunk going on the outside, so I've attached them to journaling cards. Anyway, okay, another page with a tab here, tab with the button on it. Here's a guest check used for journaling. The owl was one of my stamps. Here you can see we've got lightly stenciled rabbit and a stenciled polar bear. Here I've got a belly band with a journaling card. This journaling card is from the paper pad. It came as a single piece. I put a eyelet through it, and I cut out the tag part. So you've got kind of a secret writing space underneath. And of course you can journal on the back as well. And dictionary page. Here I've got a page of mulberry paper. Another edge using some ribbon that I sewed on, or trim. Here I made a bookmark. This is from an envelope. The colors I used for the stenciling, I used Distress oxide inks for all my stenciling. And so as I was cleaning the stencils off, I took that opportunity. I sprayed them down with water to clean them off, and then put them on a couple of white envelopes so that I could get some color to my very plain envelopes. Here's a bookmark with a small tassel on it. Here's another little tab on a calendar page. Here I only have one edge punch, and that's what I used here. Another little rabbit, and here we've got some snowflakes. Here's some lightweight scrapbook paper. This were just some single sheet pages, lightweight scrapbook paper. Here's some penguin stencils that I'd made. Here we've got a side tuck with this journaling card. Center of the first signature. More snowflake stenciling and a tab. Here I've got a vertical belly band, and in it I've got a folded journaling card. So you got lots of writing space in there. Writing space. Okay, here I put a little embellishment in. It's a teeny tiny little envelope with a teeny tiny little note card in it. There's another stack of sticker. Here I made a flower embellishment and put a little eyelash trim behind it with a bling in the center, some washi tape. Here I just put some washi tape down the side to give it a little something on that page. Here's a paper clip with a little bit of eyelash trim on the edge. And I made a banner that's farther back that has more banner pieces on it, or a bunting that has more banner pieces on it, but it was too long, so I just used the extra to add there. Mulberry paper again. Here I've got a paper clip with a charm on it, and here I've got a little flip that I made using an envelope, one of the envelopes that and then I used some of my stamps and napkin. And we've got this journaling card inside of it. Here I made a little top tuck with the journaling card tucked up inside of it. Oh, actually, that's a guest check. I'm sorry. Guest check there. Here I've got a pocket with a stack of sticker on it and a journaling card here with a little pull tab and a tag here. Another lace edge. That's the end of the first signature. Second signature, more lace edge with another charm dangle on it. Another stack of sticker and journaling card where I used I had just collaged some of the leftover bits of scrapbook paper on the back, and then put a napkin over it with a little bit of lace and words and a little bit of lace down here. Sewed around it. Here we've got a corner tuck that flips up to be written on, and another guest check that has a little pocket in it. Here I didn't put anything in it, but I made this embellishment using a doily and scrapbook paper. That was the other thing I did not have. I did not have 2 sheets of stickers that would that matched this paper pad at all. So I had to do lots of fussy cutting from the paper pad to get little images. But that becomes a little tuck spot there. Another tab. This is just a simple embellishment. I left it as a tuck spot. Here I made 2 little tags using Coca-Cola trading cards that I had that seemed to go well with this theme. And don't worry, if you're a big fan of Coca-Cola trading cards, these were not high dollar, not in good shape. Here I've got a belly band that is also a flip up, flip down. Lots of journaling space. And a guest check that has a little corner tuck in it. More mulberry paper, some ledger paper. Here I've got another paper clip with a, I think Julie calls these a flip-flop. Little journaling pages tucked into the side there. And there's the rest of the banner that I'd shown you in the first signature. There's the center. Here's a little embellishment. I did not leave that as a tuck. Just a little pretty on there. Book page here. I've got this paper clip is quite the paper clip. Let's see if you can in and of itself. So I've got it holding this little guest check. And more stenciling, another tab. Here's another little flower that I made. Tucked some of my little bits of leftover yarn behind it. And a different trim edge. Did lots of embellishing with washi tape and just little cutouts. And then stencil embellishing. Here's another tuck that flips. And another journaling card. Here's another tab. Oh. Here I made a flip I made it a waterfall flip using little note papers. So there's lots of little journaling space there. And here another stack of sticker and another journaling card with napkin. And again, I was using various paper cutoffs, and then put a napkin over it. And then these are from the paper pad. And back here I've got one more little side tuck with a tag. This one was made from a vocabulary flashcard. And that's the end of that journal. I enjoyed this challenge. I wasn't sure at first that I was going to be able to participate in this because there was so much going on, but once I got going with it, it went pretty quickly, and I appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. In the new year, I hope to start making videos a little more frequently. And again, I hope everybody has a wonderful new year. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.